What's up, Cancer? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting March 24th, 2025. Cancer, I hope all is well. The cards that I'm using to deliver your messages this week, of course, will be listed in the description box. And welcome any new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you. So yeah, we're going to shuffle this deck up here, cleanse the energies here from Dawn, Gemini's messages. Oh, and before I forget, I've been forgetting for the longest time. I want to take this time and opportunity um, to thank a longtime subscriber and a client that I read for, or still read for, occasionally, Tamara. I want to thank you and take this time because I said I was going to do it and acknowledge you. She sent me a beautiful she hails from Honolulu, Hawaii. She sent me a beautiful 2025 calendar showing the islands, and I appreciate that. So, Tamara, I'd been forgetting, so I do apologize. And now I said when I go, do this week's videos, I'm going to remember you. So, thank you so much, and I hope all is well. Anyway, let's begin the messages here for my crabs to see what is coming up potentially. So what is the energy potentially for Cancer this week? Yes, definitely appreciated the calendar. Okay, so energies for Cancer. What's coming up for crabs? My crabs. Ooh, time is flying. All right, here we go, Cancer. We're going to cut this deck here and begin your messages without further ado. See what's coming up for us this week. All right. What is our energy going to be? Page of Swords, we're going to start off with here, and this is anything representing any forms of new conversations, Cancers, and that new conversations that may be happening could be with new people or it could be with existing people. Page of Swords always represents for me as first actions and first decisions. Also, too, it represents news. It could, news in all aspects. It could be worldly news, global news, however you access information. So it could be that you watch TV or you get your information from social media or, TV or whatever. Okay. Also, too, I always talk about the Page of Swords could be someone taking up a new interest in terms of liking you, Cancer. This could be a coworker, this could be a friend, this could be a neighbor. They may be checking you out through social media. So now if we get the Seven of Cups or the Moon, well, of course, that energy will reveal more than likely this person coming forward to let you know what their intentions are towards you. Following the Page of Swords, now we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so again, first actions and first moves. However, this card is about victory and success. In Cancer, you can attach that victory and success to anything that you got going on this week. This is also seeking some sort of insight or clarity, and that could be involving almost anything. A great deal of determination. Okay, that's the Ace of, I'm sorry. And see, always correct myself when I make a mistake. This is not the Ace of Swords. This is the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands, let's rephrase, revise this energy here for you, Cancer. Got a little excited. Ace of Wands is good news that comes in very, very fast, possibly. That could put a smile on your face, Cancer, right? This is a card of initiation. So, Cancer, you may initiate something new this week. It's the beginning stages of that passion that you initiate. That could be a relationship. Following the Page of Swords, it could be something significant in terms of having new conversations with new people. Um, not only the beginning stages of passion, could be related to anything when it comes to our creative pursuits, taking up new interests in creativity or new hobbies. Okay, always an element of surprise, but this energy usually rapidly comes in very, very fast. So there could be an aspect of something that occurs right at the start of the week that puts a smile on their face. Okay, that could be almost anything. Up next, now we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is degrees of socializing. That could be with family members, friends, definitely romantic partners. You're spending those quality times or those moments with those people that you have close to you. Um, Even number of cups. So, yes, emotionally, what you are giving Cancer to others is what you're going to get back in return. Some of the socializing interactions could be taking place with those people that I just mentioned at restaurants or diners, just having a grand time. Up next, now we have the High Priestess. So, when the major arcana, the High Priestess, shows up in our spread, it is for us to trust our intuition. She comes in to assist us, to help us, guide us, to make sure that we are always not only trusting our intuition, Cancer, but we're choosing those things that are, going to be right for us moving forward. So the, first gut impressions that you get, I always say it is the first correct answer. You always have to go with that because that is the correct answer. Inner voices that you hear, go with that. But anyway, other cancers may be withholding some sort of secrets from someone withholding secrets from you. This card always represents opposites attract. Also, too, it's the number two, so it could represent relationships. So it could be any forms of, um, like I said, with the Page of Swords. If we don't get the Seven of Cups or the Moon, this person here could be taken up some sort of interest in you in terms of being sacred right now and having some sort of crush on you. Okay, that could be it. Also, the aspect of the high priest here for you, Cancer, could represent there may be something going on for us this week that she's asking us to have a little bit more patience with. All right, whatever that energy may be for you. Following the high priestess, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Money's looking good. Money's looking strong here. This is one of the big money cards. It could be any types of inheritances, promotions, pay raises, bonus money, even number of pentacles. So it's balanced energy. So some money, that could be coming in, receiving. I always say if it's the cancers that are into risk play, they like to go to casinos or, play the lottery, whatever it is that you do for entertainment when it comes to that type of energy. Just play responsibly because this is the potential of some sort of good money coming in. Keep in mind that we also have drawn the Ace of Wands where something really rapidly occurring or happen and, bringing forth some sort of surprise our way. Now, this is not always related to, creative pursuits or anything like that. It could be that money that comes in very, very fast. You get lucky, maybe playing a scratch off or something, but just play responsibly. All right, so following the Ten of Pentacles here for us, Cancer, let's see what else is coming up for us. We got the Ace of Cups. Two aces in the reading automatically is auspicious energies. However, this Ace of Cups is being read as there could be some sort of pregnancy news around us. There could be a job offer, Cancer, someone giving birth to a child. Also, too, the Ace of Cups represents formation of new romantic partnerships as well as platonic friendships. Dedication, devotion being outwardly extended to you by others, and that could be coming from your friends, your neighbors. It could be your um, family members, definitely romantic partners. Following the Ace of Cups here for you, Cancer, now we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles here represents being recognized for some sort of energy that you put into a situation. That could be coming straight from your employer in terms of a small pay raise or something that you worked on outside of your employment. It's usually a completion of a project. So the energies go up on the 24th. And by the 26th, there could be some sort of, recognition coming your way in the form of a thank you, congratulations, job well done. Whether you're doing that for yourself or it's recognized through your employer. Also, the Three of Pentacles, I always assign that there could be that you're introduced to somebody new, as well as workplace love affairs and attraction. Following the Three of Pentacles, now we have the Justice card. Okay, justice being served, justice being in our favor. The scales always represents balance, right? Or we say workman's comp being in your favor. We got the money cards here showing up here. Any forms of litigations or suits, judgments against you will be in your favor. This also could be a week of Cancers in some term, some way feeling liberated, feeling at peace, feeling balanced. That's the Justice card. Someone could be getting married also too with the Justice card present. Following the Justice card here, now we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is basically the projection of energy. Okay, I had to look at that because I might have called the Five of Wands in another. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. Five of Wands is always the projection of energy that may come onto you, Cancer, from other people. Normally, I say it's what's going on with them as opposed to what's going on with you. This is usually in the form of petty fights and arguments. Don't engage as quickly as it might come to you in terms of that type of energy. If you don't add fuel to the fire, ignore it. It will go away just as quickly as it comes. If it is not that type of engagement that you deal with this week, Cancer, then it could be just simply mean that there's some element or aspect of our energy becoming a little bit restless here, and that too shall pass. All right, up next here for you, Cancer, is the Ten of Wands. So, Ten of Wands, some of us are going to be extremely busy. Two tens in a reading. We have two aces, but now we got two tens. It's very auspicious energy. Anyway, the Ten of Wands is energy assist. So whatever it is that you got going on, so some of us that I'm reading for will have a very extremely busy week. And if that is the case, then the Ten of Wands comes in here to help you energetically to carry out or execute whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's scheduled, Cancer, or not. All right, that's the Ten of Wands. Additional energies here for us, Cancer, could relate to what's up next, and that's the Emperor, another major arcana here. That would be in the form of control, having to have control over an aspect of yourself, not into trying to control others or manipulate others. Some of us may, again, like the Justice card here, have something to do with the court system this week, or you could be the Cancer I'm reading for that works in the court system. This is a card of authority, boss mode, leadership. So you could be promoted again, with the aspect of the Ten of Pentacles here in your spread. Asked to lead over others. The character here always could represent an attachment to the Cancers that I'm talking to in terms of a father figure was no longer here over in the physical world. They too may have worked in the court system, served time in the military or whatnot. But the more about this energy here is you having to be in control of whatever it is that's going on for you this week. All right. Up next here for you, Cancer, is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords here is always, at least read by me, people that you may have already disconnected your energies from. That could be friends, that could be family members that you distance yourself from. Definitely will throw in the energies of ex-romantic partners. Well, because the Seven of Swords is here, doesn't necessarily mean that they're physically around you, but their energy could be still lingering. Okay, so but there's the potential of them having to resurface, but making sure that you are being guided here and helped by the High Priestess to make your best decisions here. Okay, trusting your intuition if they do resurface. Trust me when I tell you this, Cancer, they don't mean any good to you. They're still conflicted. They still want to create some sort of chaos for you. So be very discerning when it comes to that. Also, too, anything in terms of materials that you thought you lost, put down, forgot about, that sort of resurfaces with the energy of the Seven of Swords present in your spread. All right, so the last card that I have for you is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is, again, just like that Ace of Wands, something very fast happening or occurring for us this week that may put a smile on our face. Cancer, always an element of surprise. However, I regard and read this Eight of Wands as a card of communication. So great communications, effective communication, even number of wands means that when it comes to communication, Cancer, what you need to express, doesn't matter who it is, they're going to receive it well, and whatever information or communication that comes from them towards you, you will understand and receive it well from them. All right. Also, some crabs may be traveling this week. If you are, you're going to be safe to and from. The good news that may come very, very fast, Cancer, for you this week may come from a phone call, may come from something that you receive in the mail, texting. I always get a great deal of texting. So it could be a text message that comes in that puts a smile on your face from someone. All right. All right, so this is what I have for you this week, Cancer. And just always keep in mind, it's just me interpreting these messages here. Take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Once again, welcome any new subscribers. I definitely appreciate you. We got to build this channel up, get it going, the new channel, that is. So you guys have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back to get more of these messages from me. Stay smiling. All will be well. And I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.